Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another reading. Uh, One of these days, I could come up with a better introduction or opening. So, yeah, let's have fun with that. Anyway, Chapter 8 of Sonic's World, Part 2. This chapter was ridiculously long. Uh, Strike, exhaustive face, emoji, whatever. But that's because of the main dialogues the game had. It really does. Enjoy! Chapter 8 Breaking the Bank, the Basement Face Off. With the blue speedy hedgehog from this road and Sonic joining the team, Mario and friends kept out their search, delving even ever deeper into the mansion. Wherever they looked, though, they found no sign of Merle. Where was this mysterious woman? Maybe this way, so said Tippy, trying to sense a Pure Heart's location. With dread dangling like a broken chandelier, our heroes hurried through corridors. They were inside of a single room in the mansion. Mario looked up ahead, and a fancy purple face located above a question mark block caught his attention. I sure hope it doesn't break, Mario said in his thoughts as he prepared to jump and hit the block with his fist. But his thoughts were absolutely wrong. Once Mario hit the block, the face fell to the floor and broke. Mario, why did you do that? My son was interrupted by Mimi's scream. Yeah! She came to where Mario was and started yelling at him. You broke it! You broke my most favorite vase! Doofuses! I love that vase more than anything! And you broke it! Yeah! Oh, you pay for that! Yes, you will. I'll have you know that vase cost me... And, 1,000,000 rupees! 1,000,000 rupees. So hand over that money now, or you're done for. Mimi, I think you're referring to the wrong universe. Sonic said, quite serious, remembering that rubies were from a different universe. Plus, Mario doesn't have that kind of money. Jill reminded. Do you take coins? Coins? No one uses coins anymore, you peasants. I spit on your coins. Mimi hissed. So what are you saying? Are you telling me you don't have any rubies at all? Well, guess what? You're just gonna have to work it off then. Until you work off your debt, you naughty little things. I own you! Enjoy labor! Everyone backed away from Mimi a bit, looking quite scared at her harsh attitude. Then she speaks in a friendly tone again. Yes, so you can earn rubies and generate a room on the top floor. Once you earn 1,000,000 rupees, you can pay it off in the room at the back. You can also check the balance of your debt there. So, get to work, servants. She then goes back to the room she came from. Okay, now I can see that this Mimi is suspicious. She yells at us, treats us like servants, and makes us pay for a type of money that's just wrong to exist in my world. I don't even think she's Merle's handmaid, Sonic complained. You're 100% correct, Sonic. I believe she's also one of Camp Black's minions, Jill confirmed. And how so? Peach questioned. Isn't it obvious? Handmaids don't treat others like servants, Jill said sternly. Okay, we believe you, Jill and Sonic. But if we're going after Pure Heart and Merly, I guess we have no choice but to pay Mimi anyways, Peach said. They all nodded. So they went to work to get a lot of rubies as possible. After they gathered 1,000, they were already sweating. There has to be a way to obtain that quantity of money very fast than just working. Otherwise, everyone will get stuck in this world. Jeez, just working like that won't do. Sonic rubbed his forehead, removing his sweat. You're right, Jill panted. Hey, maybe I can help you. The guy's voice was heard. The gang turned around and saw a guy with his feet also tied in chains. You can help us? How? Peach asked. First, you gotta pay me 1,000 rubies. Sounds good? The guy asked. Sure, Sonic said, and hands him 1,000,000 rupees. Sorry, I meant 1,000. Hands him 1,000 rupees he had. Thanks, buddy of mine, the guy thanked. Listen and listen good. Mimi was napping. Okay. And I heard her start sleep talking, and she whispered 412628816. Remember well, 412628816? Okay, I think I've got it, Sonic said. Thanks for the info. We gotta go, Jill said as she and the others left the room where the guy was. They eventually found a secret path in the mansion where they discovered a pixel named Slim. They continued through the secret path and used Slim to turn sideways, avoiding the laser barriers and discovering a safe door. The door had up to 8 digits. Wait a second. There are 8 digits on this door. Sonic, do you still remember the 8 numbers? Jill asked, turning to Sonic. Yes, I do. Sonic nodded. Good. Can you say them to me? Jill asked again. Say no more, Sonic responded. It's 412628816. As Sonic was saying the numbers slowly, Jill types them on the door's passcode. Eventually, the door opens, revealing 1,000,000 rupees inside. The exact amount that Mario and his friends had to pay Mimi. Sweet, those numbers were their store's password, Sonic exclaimed. You're pretty smart there, Jill. No problem, Jill replied. Now let's hurry back to Mimi and pay her. They went to Mimi's room on the first floor and paid her with all the rubies they got. Wow, thank you so much for paying off your ruby loan in full. But then she starts to get shocked because they actually got the exact amount. What? How did you earn enough rubies to pay it off? That's not supposed to happen. No! You've broken up my wonderful curse. Suddenly, Mimi floats in the air and was yelling like a frustrated child. Yeah, I'll get you. Ah! Then, for the gang's surprise, Mimi suddenly exploded into pieces. Whoa! They startled. Then a passage opened for them at their front. Dude, did you just see what I just saw? Sonic was stunned. She just exploded, Mario said, shocked. So, that young imp put a curse on this mansion then. But who was she, really? Tippy wondered. I'm worried about Merly. We must hurry to her aid. They agreed with Tippy and went through the passage, hopefully leading to Merly. The mysterious handmaid Mimi disappeared in a bizarre explosion. What exactly was her plan? And why did she try to enslave Mario and friends? After the incident, Sonic noticed stairs going down. Here we go, he said. I wonder if Merly is down here. That Peach, as she and the others traded worried glances. The four solemnly made their way down, knowing there was no other path to follow. The four were now standing at the mansion's basement level, the only place unchecked. The pure heart is near. I feel its tremor so much more strongly down here, Tippy said. If what you're saying is true, Tippy, then that means we're close to finding Merly, Sonic guessed. Ah, hooray! Whoopee! Thanks for coming to look for me, an old woman's voice echoed. Huh? Was that Merly? Jill questioned. Just then, a hologram of a yellow old woman appeared above our heroes. It was Merly. Beautiful, mysterious Merly. Mistress of the house. It's me. So glad it's you I see, Merly exclaimed. So long I've waited for you. Your rivals will pass due. But we can't meet like this. Oh no, for something's amiss. An evil one is after me, and safe and sound I cannot be. In the basement do I dwell, maze like rooms are my cell. You will find me, I can tell. And if you do, take care, for your eyes may err. Trust nothing, foul or fair. Merly was starting to vanish. No, I cannot last. My power is fading fast. The distance is too fast. Are you ready to find me? Beware. If you do, I plead. The hologram Merly disappears completely. She's gone. Was that apparition really Merly? TV questioned. What do you suppose she was telling us to be so careful when we find her? Well, there's only one way to find out. By navigating through this maze, Sonic said. Sonic is right. Let's try and find Merlin, Jules said. They went down the stairs and went through a lot of different rooms that held many mysteries and enemies. Finally, the team reached a pink room where they found Merlin. Or did they? Ah, yes, how very nice. Thanks for coming. Thank you twice, Merlin said. Mysterious and so lovely, mistress the house, you see. It's me, Merlin. I shine on, such is my lot, to asunder those fate to me wrought. And I knew that soon I'd see you buzz on by, little bees. Hello there, Miss Merlin. My name is Peach, one of my new friends. Wait, one of Merlin's Merlin's friends? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Peach introduced herself politely. We've come seeking a pure heart. You must have it, do you? Oh, yes, of course I know. The pure heart for Mario and Co. Merlin exclaimed. For you, yes, I'll gladly part with that purest pure heart. But there is a wee fee. Yes, yes. 10 million rupees. Quite a bargain, you agree? What? 10 million rupees this time? That's it. I'm not taking this anymore. I'll refuse everything she will say. Sonic was exploding in his thoughts. So, you, Blue Hedgehog, if you be here, sign this dotted line here, and it's yours, free and clear. Merlin says, showing a document of Sonic, since he's from the world, from this world. No, I don't want it. Sonic shook his head, crossing his arms. He had an angry expression on his face. If you like the rupees now, a smallish loan I could allow. You can work it out somehow, Merlin said. Just sign here, my dear. Still, no, Sonic said sternly. Okay, here's what we'll do. Have I got a deal for you? Merlin said. Sign up for a loan, and boom, a free gift. Away with gloom, a super mega legendary S. Just sign her, my dear. Not interested, Sonic said in a very harsh tone. Ugh, fine, you bargain hard. I also throw in 50 gold rings and also an extra life. Why not? Merlin said, losing her patience. Isn't that so nice of me? I'm the best, don't you see? Here, dear, sign and cheer. I said no! Sonic shouted in anger. Nyah! Merlin screamed in anger. Idiot, you idiot! Turning down such a coup. None of you have a clue. Here it is, your last shot. Sign right now, on the dot. Sonic's right eye was twitching pure anger. He couldn't take it anymore. He then finally yelled, Never! He yelled so loudly, he made his friends cover their ears. Good choice for my sake. This Merlin's a total fake. Merlin's hologram appeared again. Listen not. She is a snake. He then disappears. Then the fake Merlin's voice started to change to Mimi's. Me 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 me. No point in trying to fool anyone now. The fake Merlin suddenly morphs into Mimi. I've already known it was you all along, Mimi. Sonic growled. Gee, looky here. The girl you thought was a handmaid or a Merlin imposter. She's acting phase with son of Count Black, master impersonator Mimi. Golly, I was hoping that we could settle this peacefully, but too bad. Who do you think you are, Mimi, treating people like if they were your servants? Julia hissed. I am Sonic, I knew that you were acting so suspicious. Oh, you want to make things ugly, huh? Well, that's super. Let's get ugly. True, Mimi, come forth. Mimi then twists her neck, making crackling noises, which made the teen girls out. It'll make any girls out. Her head rotates, and when it was upside down, all of a sudden her eyes disappear and freaky spider-like legs came out of her head. The legs lift up her body. Me 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 so forth. What the heck? Sonic was shocked. Yuck! Jill stuttered. Please, my friends, beware. A barrier protects her there. In fact, it's everywhere. Merlin's hologram reappears. I think attacks may well be useless against such as she. Attacks won't work. Ugh. What shall we do? Sonic asked. Me 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 me. Mimi's song. I must suggest you flee. Come and find the real me. I am hiding. Look and see. If you can, my magic may weaken her and win the day. Hurry, hurry, don't delay. Merely then disappears. Oh boy, let's get out of here, Jewel demanded. They quickly went through the door behind Mimi to escape her wrath. Don't you think you can run away from me, fools? Because I'll be hunting you. Me. Mimi snickered and vanishes. The gang made their way into the maze. If they stayed in any room for too long, Mimi would reappear. So they quickly went through every possible door without delay so that they wouldn't get ambushed by Mimi. When they finally traversed this maze of many doors and finding dangers and foes, they eventually reached the restrooms. Do you think Merle is here? Peach questioned. Maybe. Let's try looking at the girls' room, Jewel said. Why the girls' room? Sung asked. Because Merle is a lady. Duh. Jewel rolled her eyes. Oh, I see. You just said that because you guys never saw the girls' room, right? She smirked at Sonic and Mario, which made them blush a little. Let's just go inside and find Merle, Mario said, trying to hold his blushing. They went inside the girls' room. Once they opened the doors, they at long last found Merle inside the fourth toilet. Merle giggled from the toilet. Merle? The group questioned as Merle emerges from the toilet. There are flies flying around above her head. Ugh, Sonic grossed out. Found me, the real Merle, Merle said. I shine on, such is my lot, to asunder those fate to me brought. The real Merle? Truly? In a place like this? Jill questioned. I'm afraid that Mimi freak was too robust, and I too weak. The pure heart I quickly took and hid where she would never look. But now you're here. Hooray! This bad tide will turn today. Soon that awful Mimi pays. You and I can now join up to teach that tiny, bratty pup a lesson. Now let's power up, Merle encouraged. Ooh, I don't think so. Mimi's voice came before appearing in the room as well. Mimi! The king and Merle shouted. Mimi. There's a lot of Mimis. Mimi. Mimi sung as she goes closer and closer to Merle and a bright glow fell off the screen. Once the glow faded, there were two Merles. Stop pretending to be me. Everyone knows you are Mimi, one of the Merles growled. Come on, friends. Attack. We can drive her back. What is this you talk about? You're the faker and a lout, the other Merle growled back. Don't be fooled by her act. Get her now. Now. Attack. It's me, the real Merle. No, it's me, the true Merle. Look at us very closely. One of us has real beauty, and one is fake as can be. Oh, please, you make me gag. I am hot, no need to brag. And you, well, you're a hag. What a fit maker. You're such a fake faker. Now come up, dear. You're a duck from eye to ear, and your breath reeks, I fear. Big pig, chow cow. They began to fight each other. The heroes were very confused. Which one was the real Merle? After a while, both Merles get tired. This is going nowhere, see? Let's let them pick a Merle and sell it. Do you agree? The Merle in the front questioned. Sounds like a good thought, because I'm the real me, hack, and you really aren't. Not, the Merle from behind said. Oh, how much do you amuse? You're a fake. You will lose. You're fake, you stupid fake. We all know you're the snake. It's on, Con, they said at the same time. All of a sudden, the whole room turned to some sort of quiz show. The heroes had no choice but to play this quiz show by asking both Merles 5 questions. After the questions, Mario revealed that the real Merle was the one on the left, which she still had a fly flying around her head. Call that one. Well, of course, obviously. Nobody could copy me, Merle giggled. Stupid ass. I'd mimicked her perfectly. You know it. Ming's voice came from the fake Merle. I guess I congratulate you by turning you to little bits like stupid confetti. Mimi morphs back to normal and transforms back into a freaky spider form, which scared Merle so much she quickly ran away from the room. I will cheer from over here, she said from outside. Rah, rah, whoosh, bing, bah. Hit her in the knee. She has one, does she? She's a fast one, isn't she? Oh, golly. Well, whatever. I'll finish you off first. Me. The heroes launched an attack on Mimi. Because Mimi still had a protective barrier, as Merlin cheers, she uses her magic to dispel the barrier so Mario and Co could stop Mimi. But what? Why can you damage me? I'm supposed to be all invincible. Count Black's power was supposed to protect me. Rah, whoosh bing ba. You can now hit her, dears. But this is no more cheer. Merlin's song. This cheer is magic. Woo! Her magic barrier is through. What? When did this happen? I feel completely naked. How could you? With enough strength, when Mimi was stomped, one of her legs detached from her head. The heroes continued doing the same strategy until all of Mimi's legs are detached and she falls on the ground. Me. How could you? It's impossible. How? Mimi groans in defeat before exploding and returning normal. Don't think you're beating me for good, dummies. Next time you won't be so lucky. Remember that, stupid heads. She then goes away. Mallory enters the room and goes to see the heroes. First, fine job on that, Mimi, yes. The pure heart's safe, evil's repressed. Merlin congratulated. You know, the tenants here guarded it for 1500 years, waiting for you to draw near. Finally, the dead duty's done, and I'm ecstatic for one. But wait, ere we finish up, I must tell you something, yup. So, the leopard Nazgûl was read by you, yes? It is written there that I and my ancestors waited by the pure heart, staying spry. But something wasn't written there, and of it you must be aware. There is another prophecy. A heart of chaos can only be beaten by 8 of mystery. 8-dimensional heroes unite. Their hope burns forth light to shatter the walls of blight. That is how despair, it dies. Such is what we prophesied here in the home of the wise. 8 heroes? Peach pondered. From each dimension, Drew added. So it could mean that, yes, I am sure the pair of you, Mario and Sonic, you too are the first of true heroes true. So then it falls to you to find the other 6 heroes too. I would guess, if I had to, the others might be known to you from a different universe, Merlin said. Now, finally, let me be. I hereby do my sworn duty. There, from me it parts. Here, heroes, a pure heart. Merlin then summons a yellow pure heart, handing it to our heroes. The third pure heart was in their possession. Camp Black's servant Mimi had laid a nasty trap for Mario and friends. But with the help of Merlin, faithful defender of the pure heart, the day was won. But who were the other 6 heroes mentioned by Merlin? With 5 pure hearts yet to be found, Mario knew this adventure had only begun. To be continued. I remember the first time I played this game, I was stuck in chapter 3 for 3 hours before finally finding out what to do. Maybe this could be a reference to why this chapter was so long. Yes, I've heard about the set of CDI games, so that's why at the Rubies part, I decided to make a comic relief character refer about the Rubies being from a different universe. I really had fun writing the part where Sonic was refusing to fake Merlin's offers, since you need to do that in the game, but I've modified to make it clear that they were in Sonic's world. Also, the incredible access to reference to an unused item of the Sonic CD. Finally, at the part where Merlin mentions that the game might know the other 6 heroes from a different universe, she was actually referring to Smash Bros. Universe. Get it? Well, looks like it'll be the last chapter I'm posting because I need stuff for my recovery test tomorrow and so on. Once I'm done with them, I'll get back to writing. Looks like there's more than one hero, it seems. If Mario and Sonic are the first 2 heroes, who could the other 6 be? Find out in the next chapter of Super Paper Mario Dimensions. Fairy out. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.